Welcome to It's Not Soccer. Subscribe for more football news.
Football is the most popular game in the world, with billions of fans and millions of amateur players. There are estimated to be more than 100,000 pro football players in the world, and hundreds thousands football players who have played in the past. The first official match has been played more than 150 years ago, and during this time there have been a lot of players, but some of them have been truly special. Only some players have been able to play the game and become unforgettable by setting records that are almost impossible to break. Here is a list of records that are set during the decades and there is no chance they will be broken anytime soon. 1. Most goals scored by a goalkeeper in a career. The goalkeeper's primary job is to save goals, not score, but with Brazilian goalkeeper Rogério Ceni did both. He recorded a total of 128 career goals in his career. Ceni netted a series of penalties and free kicks into the back of the net. And in a few seasons, he became one of the leading strikers of his team. This record is very unlikely to be broken. 2. The fastest hat-trick ever. Very often you would see a player scoring a hat-trick in a football game. In the case of Alex Tor of Rossen Spring, he scored a hat-trick in just 70 seconds against Gardens. The first goal came in the 11 minutes of the game, the second just 30 seconds later and the third in the 12th minute. Rossen won that match 7 goals against 1 for Gardens. 3. Longest penalty shootout. The Namibian Cup in 2005 was the stage for this stunning event in football history. A match between KK Palace and Civics had drawn 2-2 and proceeded to the penalty shootout. And which seems to be a never-ending penalty shootout ended in favor of Palace. They won by a margin of 17-16 after a total of 48 penalty kicks. 4. Most red cards in a football match. As crazy as this sounds, but it really did happen. Back in 2011, Buenos Aires rivals Claypole and Victoriano Arenas were contesting a league match. Referee Damian Rubino handed out 36 red cards. 2 players were already sent off before halftime. And then the second half descended into pure chaos. The players went to an all-out attack, and some nasty challenges led to 36 red cards in the match. The referee detailed he had sent off all 22 players, as well as an additional 14 made up of subs and coaches. That's right, 36 red cards in one match. 5. Most goals scored in a calendar year. One of the most admired and famous footballers in the modern era of the game, Lionel Messi, holds this impeccable feat. The 6-time FIFA Ballon d'Or award winner in the 2011-2012 football season scored a total of 91 goals for both club, Barcelona and national team, Argentina. Messi scored 79 goals for club side and 12 goals for his country, which helped him land a spot in the record books. It was one of the best years for Messi in his professional career. 6. Most individual goals in a single football match. The 2002 World Cup qualifying match between Australia versus American Samoa saw Archie Thompson of Australia netting 13 times to set this astonishing record. Australia went on winning the game 31-0. 7. Most number of World Cup medals held by a player. This record is held by none other than a legend, Pele. The one who burst onto the world football scene at age 16, excelling both for club Team Santos and the Brazilian national side. Winning the FIFA World Cup is the absolute pinnacle in the career of any football player. And by the end of his career, Pele had won 3 FIFA World Cups with Brazil, the most wins of the World Cup by any player. 8. Highest attendance for a single match. The fans play a huge part in any sports. Players get more confidence with their chants. The Maracana Stadium holds the record for having the highest attendance for a single match during the 1950 World Cup final match between Brazil and Uruguay. Apparently, 199,854 fans were present in the stadium to watch the match. This incredible record will always remain unmatched because nowadays the stadium attendances are kept very limited.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, It's Not Soccer, for more football news.